Here, Papa Cosiendum, ow, convaculation to you, what yana, convaculation, kasi, utina mikatra, convaculation. Ow, Bama bra. The Court of Appeal has ordered the Bank of Ghana to return Ajuma back to him because a gomari. In fact, it was a unanimous FC kind of decision that overturned the High Court ruling revoking the avocado of the payer of Kosi bank. Do you understand? They say that the receiver should better return the assets of the company to the Kosindum and hand over the management back to sender. Ow, talk me Kosi. I talk me Kosindum. Kovakulesi la. Atina jutufonu kasa no wakasa arodi na odi nipa na mofa suye kati kwa no sona nilo akosindu musa ufiasi ukafomuti afisa orodi ba so usa ye oso usalo aso usa kosi ye so all that I'm saying is that the downfall of a man is not a waterfall. Do you understand? If you don't understand, it's okay. I am very happy for Papa Kosi Indum. Alabana, I'm also happy for Abronya DC. He has been granted a bill, 100,000 out. These days, the bill is not cheap again, no. To 4 anymore, since Mahama can bill go up. But it was not until Sahini discombobulated the judge. Ow! A judge, no. Or cannot be channel. He said he cannot respect him again. A gomanade.
That judge has no respect for his own judicial oath. I don't think he read the law. That circuit court 9 judge, I have no respect for him. For a judge to say that he's remanding Abroye into BMI custody until the case is finally determined, such a judge can never have my respect.
Honorable, no blow, no blow. So, Mano. Because Dr. Bawumia said that the minority, peace, you have to position yourself for power. Hey, power is coming.
We are no longer healing. We are preparing to govern. We have finished the period of introspection. We must now position ourselves credibly as a party preparing to govern from 7th January 2029.
Exactly. That is why I am urging saying that no blow. But saying, you see, when the power comes, how will you position yourself? I like it. I love it. We like this position. You know, when the power comes, you stay close to the people, you remain approachable, and then understand Obiaba Didi, Masi Obaba Didi, a butcher. Because the farmer, when he was fighting his heart out during the election, parliamentary, be bright consequence, we thought, it was for God and comrade. Not knowing it was work and happiness, you understand?
Because the process that was done irregularly. According to any issue, let's go. Let's go. If you cannot do recollection, you will not be part of this process. Do it afresh. Do it afresh. The process what happened was so do it afresh. So we will not be part of this process.
Roxy Nasi Dapama Bora. You know, MC Awadi for the couple, they were both of us. Then the groom was asked, Kojoche, the farmer, and he said, hey. Not knowing all this while nursing was Roxy in the farmer. You understand? Who told you? You know that one? By the way, those of you are asking me what the farmer for me, it means enter the house and see. Yes, please. So Roxy is rocking the house. Oh, Baba, no, I'm not going you.
It's time to upgrade your viewing experience with Franco Smart Television. Enjoy full HD and 4K Ultra display for clearer pictures, brighter colors, and smarter features. From our 32-inch screen, perfect for your bedroom, to 55, 65, and massive 100 inches for your living room or office. We've got the perfect size and quality. For retailing and bulk purchasing, call the numbers on the screen or visit our website at www.francotrading.com. You can download the Franco Trading app on Google Play Store or Apple App Store. Franco Television, we've got the perfect size for every room. Franco, home of quality television.
Welcome to the show. This is BackPage on Channel 1 Television. My name is Caleb Kudah. This week, I met this lady. She was so excited. I was like, and I was just looking at her, what's going on? She was just too excited. She watches BackPage. I'm like, okay. And then she said, oh, I'm going to bed now. Because that's what they do that to each other. I think about school fees, bro. And people see you for time, they're happy, but you get problems. Then they can't what they see. No, so I think your name is Rebecca, Fidelity Bank. If you're watching and you're Rebecca in your Fidelity Bank, you know I'm talking about you. Especially if you have nice teeth. Yeah, but if your own is like my own son and you are still Rebecca in Fidelity Bank, please, you are not the one I'm talking about. Don't collect for yourself. Okay. Let me start this way. I want to bug the government. Accra is smelling too much. In fact, let me speak directly to the president. Mr. President, the Accra researcher, Tafla Cello, a gay researcher, is the Kanda Highway part of it? Yeah? Because right beside or behind or in front, the seat of government, ko Nanchwe Sabi, Nanchwe Bini au Nanchwe Jani na Babia. Ade. When you go to Babia, Wobetia Bia Sabi Nanchwe Bini Waji Babia. Nanchwe Sisia Kwado Mufa Kamel Kahu Nanchwe o Mr. President. Nanchwe. When they break, take to road. Sharing the road with school children are on the road, Nanchwe is on the road. People are going to work, they are sharing road with Nanchwe. How? Mr. President, is this the research you have promised? Meanwhile, a Greek minister is in Nebraska for capacity building. They are going to build capacity on how to organize Nanchwe in this country. Hey! Other fool. And while we are at St. George and Abla or say Asari, what is the issue? What is going on?
I'm saying that we, under this reset agenda and under a responsible government, have done so.
Minister,
800.
we beg you.
No, Honorable,
Minister,
I'm also a
we
member of
beg
Parliament. Don't do this.
Minister,
You don't have.
we
You
beg
don't.
you.
Please, I am on the floor,
Minister,
Honorable.
I understand.
Let
I'm
me
saying we
make
beg
my
you.
point. No, you
We
won't.
beg
You won't heckle me. Don't
I'm
play
not heckling
sentiment.
you, but we beg
Chairman.
you. Just go
Until
straight
and
to the point.
unless policy
And please,
decision is making,
we are tired of
Honorable,
this
you need to
politics,
rein
politics,
in the
politics.
Honorable member. She's being
Yes.
unruly.
No.
You are being
Minister,
unruly, please. This is
Minister, you don't
unbecoming
have
of a
the
member
floor.
of parliament. Please, stop
Minister,
doing this.
listen, you don't have the floor.
No,
You
I
are
have
taking
the
us.
floor. No,
So
you have asked me
respectfully,
a question. I have the
Minister,
floor. You will let me
Minister,
answer the question.
Minister,
No,
just hold
no,
on.
you will let
This
me
is our
answer the
committee.
question. No.
Somebody say Arsenal fans and Kasano. They can wait for 22 years to clinch Premier League champion, but they can't, wait for another 2 minutes for you to, ask them question. Because you ask me question, I'm explaining why you interjecting. Your friend was George.
I mean, Kudah is a very good friend. Abina is a friend as well, and maybe that's part of the reason why our exchanges are very heated, because we do this in our regular conversations. But my point is very simple: the fact that we're friends does not negate from the fact that the work has to be done. I've sat on this committee for 8 years. I've been someone that has toughly questioned people.
Just your friends who if they are friends, that is why. If they are not friends, then they are Kasamba. Samuba, ya Bodidi. Ablausu Bisanu question as a Umusa or Nikuma Bebre. Unyabuche Manu Kasawie, Manu. Afonyo, he said the judge is sit on friends Bronya case.
That judge has no respect for his own judicial oath. I don't think he read the law. That circuit court 9 judge, I have no respect for him. For a judge to say that he's remanding Abroye into BMI custody until the case is finally determined, such a judge can never have my respect.
In fact, a number of people have, had cause to criticize the judge's handling of the Bronya case. Now, the concern is that where Afanyo went, the way he went about the Bronya judge, others to say,
it is very unpalatable, unbecoming of a senior lawyer of his standing at the bar. Particularly so, a senior lawyer who is privileged enough to be the minority leader of the Parliament of the Republic of Ghana. A lawyer who I'm told is also a chief. Is this the kind of example he wants to give his subjects? Is this the kind of example he wants to give his constituents? As a lawyer, if his complaint is that a judge has acted in a way, according to him, not within the ambit of the law, this is not the way I think that it should go.
As for Richie Danyagba, he is shocked because he said he thought that, President Mahama is different. His personality and things are different. And I was listening, I said, I thought different from what or who? Sorry. Bad question. The question is not important. Just listen to him.
What it is a political witch hunt determined to silence the opposition and the rest of Ghanaians against any legitimate criticism that comes against the government. This, for me, is an effort to prevent accountability, to prevent the people from holding this government accountable. It's undemocratic. And President Mahama, I am shocked because none of these happenings marries with his personality. None of these things marries with the things he said in opposition. So I am surprised if President Mahama is still the president of the Republic of Ghana. Things that are happening and he is the president of the country and silent about them is shocking.
I agree with Toria Anyagba. President Mahama must not allow things like this to be festering. Somebody put up a picture of some billboard. You have arrested him for what? What is the crime? They say misformation. Misformation for what? Meanwhile, if in Jubilee House, people are able to protest there these days. So, what is it? Yeah? Mampani will bug you. Don't let the PTSD we are beginning to feel to be real. Because it's real already. The best part of the whole thing is that those who inflicted it on us the most in the very recent past, today they are the sharpest advocate for, press freedom, expression of speech and expression of person. And we welcome them to the club of anti-abuse of power campaign team. In fact, I was very happy when it's a home MP wa friend who said, "Na say no, my friend who different from me." He said Ghanaians have missed the LPP government, and we want them back. We are crying, mama, for LPP to come back to power because we
have to hold hands, band together, close ranks, because the hope of the multitude of Ghanaians, the millions of Ghanaians, the farmers, the market women, and all the people of this country, you visit the countryside and all they say is that you need them so. The MPP is the party of development.
I actually agree. Because I miss the days we had. These days we have just, how many ministers? They are just 66, 64, 60, you don't even know. Some ministries even have just deputy. Those days we have more than 100, you know. Those of they were almost in the brain, Blantifo, Mabawaf, 1 I mean, what is this? Now you just have 64 MPs. In fact, I was happy when the minority went to report President Mahama to our colonial. They are reporting us. I don't know whether they want them to come and recolonize us or what exactly, but it is something young people and NDC they all do.
We decided to show a lot of deference to the diplomatic community, so we decided to come with this respected number of men and women, not to come with any form of demonstration, not to trigger any form of problems, and that is why we have come here. As you heard my national organizer read to you, the general secretary of the party and the minority leader and the president in waiting, Dr. Mahmoud Baumia, sent us to come and do this peacefully. Please, Your Excellency, we need action. First of all, the first action is to release Abronya DC. That we do not know. In fact, this court has not given us any day time for him to reappear, for him to be released. This is how the abuse is ongoing.
I don't know. I mean, I support minority automatic. If you are in minority and they are side. Now we have to petition the IMF. We have to petition the UN. In fact, we have to petition Kinshasa that President Mahama is disturbed the nation. We have to find lorry fare. That is the only program. But we can do it. Remember our forefathers, our founding fathers. They take out, they go to the UK, the petition, you know, the Queen against the independence of the Gold Coast. Because we were not ready there. Kuma, he was opri now. So let us go and report Mahama to Putin, to Zelensky, to Iran. We are running to report to diplomatic. It's very important. We can do it again. Let's go and do it. But wait, I hear some Chinese woman, she was saying something about Ghana people. It's like every day we are complaining. Was she trying to say something?
Because he was in Nigeria, I was in China, but we made it in which country? We made it in Ghana. So sometimes when I hear Ghanaians complain that the government is not good, you know, too many complaints. Ghana is heaven to me, honestly speaking.
Up here, madam, have we complained to you? Have we complained to you? Give us a break. Like your break. In fact, after this break. No, but she's right to Ghana for us. Anyway, let everybody eat his or her house matter. Hey. So after the break, some people say they heard the voice of the late Professor Mills this week. I don't know how, but I find out this week. Give me a break. Just a minute.
Hello and welcome to the Channel 1 newsroom from our studios at number 5, Ola Hansen Lane at Tesano in Accra. I am Nanatifu Obuati.
I'm Frema Edunyami.
I am Umaru Sanda Amadu.
I am Inesafo.
I am Charles Osukumi.
I am Makosia Otrick.
They've given you land to build an airport, and the airport is named after them, and then you are going to change it and put your name.
We hear a Jumara National Apprenticeship Program in Kokon Kete. Well, they are paper.
A terrorist attack in Burkina Faso claimed the lives of 8 Ghanaian tomato traders.
Our fire extinguishers, they are empty. In the market, our fire extinguishers are empty.
This is a bill Ghanaians have been working for. It was one of our flagship strategies for economic transformation.
What do we have to do now for you to call off the strike?
The others also, did influence the voters.
Bob, what becomes of these students, especially the continuing ones?
They should reverse everything that they have done.
Channel 1 Newsroom airs Monday to Sunday at 8 p.m. only on Channel 1 TV.
Welcome from that break. This is BackPage. On Channel 1 Television, my name is Kudah. When the co-chair of the Public Accounts Committee questioned why someone's father was only paid, how much is it? 150, 200, 550? No, 250 Ghana cedis a month as a security man. The whole security, the whole month, from 1st to 31st, the whole 31 days or 30 days, they pay him 250 Ghana cedi a month. Security man. Ow, the man was angry. I think they say, which school did they even come from? Afiada Yigba for 1 year, Juma DM. Na yenyi na ye bufuma papa no oni hono na so ya bufuma no. How can you do like that?
Wait for it.
My heart is breaking. Hey, sorry. It's really, it's a really painful thing, 250 a month. Papa, by now, audio, guys, go and pay him the money. Go and pay him the money. No wonder these days when you go to car park, you park your car. Most of the car's camera is inside. You are watching. The thing say go like this. Security say turn, left, turn. You will turn, bush. Because he wants you to turn. When you get down there, you will turn your hand. No. No. Or see, turn, bra. By the time he say, oh, you check the distance between what he said you should do and what you have. He said, what's the difference? But he said, turn, because 250 mf. When you turn, then you turn. So we have to be turning because 250 mf there is a criminal. You can't do that. You cannot do that. It's not good. So we have to do something about it. That is about it on that side. The park committee, they are doing a good job. We really like this one. It's really resonated with us. We want the school, the Fiadenigba people to go and pay the man. And now that the legal reform, they have done it, me and Kamaru, we are all thinking. And Kamaru, let's ask our senior man in the ministry, in the job, Paul Adumatri, how the process is like. Frema and Paul, they have a nice conversation.
No, but there are people who are in class with me. They're all around. They all don't. You can ask them what happened. Yes, I studied law. I have a law degree from the University of Ghana as an LLB.
Okay.
I was the second batch of the postgraduate students in 2001.
Okay.
So that's about it.
So where did all those stories come from?
It's people. It's up to them. It's okay.
But why?
So one day they said that I am not a lawyer. Then I said to them, if I'm not a lawyer, Kwame Nahoy too is not a lawyer. Nobody has come back with that. And I say it again. If I'm not a lawyer, Kwame Nahoy, who is, they call him law professor, he too is not a lawyer.
And your reason is?
They know. They should come back. They know.
No, so I'm coming back on behalf of the people, you know, voice of the voiceless.
They must have gone to ask
here.
him. He's a very important person. I've said this before. I'm saying it again. If Paul Adomoche is not a lawyer, Kwame Nahoy is also not a lawyer.
So can we just settle it here?
I'm not going to settle anything.
No. So you have your degree. You're a lawyer. If you want to practice, can you?
If Kwame Nahoy wants to practice, can he?
Paul, I'm not talking to Kwame Nahoy.
But that's the point I'm making.
No, but I'm also making a point.
Yeah, so I have to decide to answer the question or not. Kwame Nahoy, can he practice the law? The law that they say he's a law professor of, he's very, and I agree. Kwame Nahoy is one of the best legal brains. I agree. So Kwame Nahoy, one of the best legal brains, is not a lawyer. If Paul Adomoche is not a lawyer, Kwame Nahoy, one of the best legal brains, is also not a lawyer. There are others I can mention, but they are not in public life, so it's okay. There are people who have been vice chancellors. They are in the same situation. It's okay. I don't want to talk about it. So it's up to them. When I said that 3 years ago, I'm sure when they saw it, they were angry, but now they went to find out and they saw that it is true. So everybody has kept quiet. So if Paul Adomoche is not a lawyer, the finest legal brain in our society, Kwame Nahoy, is also not a lawyer.
Because we cannot continue turning. We will. I enjoyed the interview. Oh, it was beautiful. Upside down with Frema Dunyami. Ow. Ow, Frema. Ow. Adobe na mishalu. Adobe na mishai. Adobe you. Oh, Frema. No. Just before I go, this one is a public service announcement. I saw it somewhere, and I thought Kamaru and my brothers, they will like it. So it will interest you. Come along, me tell you. He said that quick sale, complete juju shrine for sale. Everything in that. About 12 different gods, all working perfectly well. Price, yes, 86,000 Ghana cedi. Negotiable. Location door because the door has 2 Now the reason for sale is that the owner, who is the man in the sun, he's relocating to Canada for greener pastures. To whom it may concern.